Hey, what's up everybody? It is me, Sacred G, and today we are back yet again with another Fallout 4 discussion. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about the state of the Commonwealth, and I'll also throw in the state of Washington, D.C. So you may be asking, okay, why are you bringing this up? A lot of people tend to bitch about how that the Commonwealth and also Washington, D.C. are still in the same state as they were when the bombs fell. Okay, and the argument is that why didn't people clean up those particular areas, right? Well, this is the thing. Those two sides, or those two games, Fallout 3 and 4, take place on the East Coast, and from what we can tell by the beginning of Fallout 4, is that the East Coast was hit the worst compared to the West Coast, which is where New Vegas, Fallout 1 and 2 take place. I mean, I don't know what else I'm supposed to say here, but yes, that taking that into account, that the East Coast was actually the hardest side of the U.S. that was impacted the most by the bombs in the Fallout universe. I mean, it's not going to take forever. It's not going to take like a quick second to pick all that shit up. And with also into account the state of those areas, they're dangerous as fuck. If you've played Fallout 4, you will realize there's a lot of combat in Fallout 4, right? Not like the whole game's evolved around combat to the point where it's a looter shooter. That's not what I'm saying. It's that those areas, in particular, are devastatingly dangerous to the point where I don't think people would have enough hope to rebuild and to clean up the world. Also, that argument is just ridiculous to me because, first of all, you got settlements like Diamond City. Yes, there's still trash thrown around, but for the most part, it is cleaned up. Most of the major settlements don't have random trash all over the place. I mean, for God's sake, in Fallout 4, you got that settlement called Covenant, which is the most cleanest settlement in the entire fucking game. And not only that, there's a few other settlements that don't have a lot of shit laying around and all that bullshit. You got Covenant, which that settlement proves that there are people that do want to clean up the world a little bit. But for the most part, I do not think Bethesda is being lazy about that. I think it's the fact that those worlds are dangerous. Would you want to go around helping or picking up nuclear trash when there's a fucking supermutant behemoth roaming around, or the potential of getting killed by a Deathclaw or a Raider? No. People need to remember that the West Coast is not hit the most, okay, or was not hit the most. The East Coast was, okay, and I don't doubt the people in those worlds for 3 and 4 to not want to contribute cleaning up the world. Now, it's been, 200 years, blah, 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 since that happened, right? Still, the world's fucking dangerous. There are monsters strewn throughout the map in various locations, and the funny thing is that why would you think people would want to go out during a time like that to clean up the world? It's already still fucked up. Like, we don't know how, if, even humans will even survive the fucking atomic blast IRL, or in real life anyway, so I mean, my own opinion on this is that I believe that the world's too dangerous for people to give less of a fuck about it, to be honest. I mean, there's several lines in Fallout 4 that kind of initiate this, that people don't have hope. I mean, just when you're getting the interview from Piper, she tells you that people give up.
Wait, people just ignore kidnappings out here?
Yeah, Blue, you haven't noticed? You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is gonna get taken. Maybe not someone you know, but someone. And people just say, well, could have been worse. Could have been killed by raider attacks, or super mutants, or feral ghouls. They just give up.
Easily. And it makes sense because that is a depressing as fuck state to live in. Fallout is not a cheery game, to be honest. There's a lot of, catastrophe, and a lot of dark shit put into those games. And yes, 4 has some dark moments too. And I don't blame those people. I don't, even in Fallout 3. I mean, there's monsters in Fallout 3. Like, I would say the Boston and Washington, D.C. were hit the worst. And there's just too much shit going on those sides. We don't know the state of Washington, D.C. in Fallout 4, at least that we know of. If it got picked up or not, I don't know. We don't know. But the world's too dangerous for anybody to do anything, and they give up pretty quick. Like, it's a devastating place, and to be honest, I really don't see how much fun anyone would be getting at or getting out of picking up the world. Like, there's nothing there for you. And what I mean by that is, like, people want to live, and the way to live in the Commonwealth is by getting paid to do shit, because that's how you get food, and do you get protection for yourself, yada yada yada, right? And it's not that there are people that don't want to clean up, it's that the world's too dangerous. There's like I said, Covenant and Fallout 4 is a pure example that people can clean up in Bethesda's games. It's just, there's a lot of shit in Fallout 4 and 3 that's going on that drives people to not want to do it at all. I don't see the problem with this. So anywho, that's just my take. I was actually not trying to make this video long, but it's 6 minutes already, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I am Sacred G, and I hope you guys are doing fucking fabulous. Thank you guys so much for the support. 137 strong motherfucking subs. Let's keep that going. So to conclude this, people are too depressed or give up on the world due to the state that those particular cities, or what's going on in those particular major cities or states in the Fallout universe. That's at least my opinion and my theory about that. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace the fuck out. And if you disagree with me, disagree with me. I don't care if you disagree with me, but let's be civil and not insult people over something silly as a fucking game discussion. And let me know what your guys' theories are too. Maybe there's more to it. I don't think so. I personally think it's because the state of the world and the shit that lives out in the wild, I guess you could say, like feral ghouls, you know, all those fucking, you know, mutated creatures and all that shit. I wouldn't want to go around picking up every fucking piece of scrap if there's mutated fucking creatures roaming around that could simply bite my head off in a quick swoop. So anywho, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace the fuck out. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what your theories are down in the comments. Have a good one.